it's vrlink here, and today I'm going to give you my honest review on Void Ninja. As always, I do want to thank the developers for giving me the opportunity to try out this game. But as always, this will be an honest review. Now, let's get into the video. So, for me, this game is unlike any other game I have ever played before in VR. And that's because this game is actually like one big tutorial until like the last 3 levels. In every single level of this game, you're going to be learning something new. So a different way to maneuver or just play the game. And I thought that was a really cool idea. And also, I would like to point out that this game has 20 levels. So in each of those levels, except for the last 3, you're going to be learning something. And these levels are full-fledged levels. They're not just little tutorials or anything like that. These are actual levels that just teach you how to play the game. So again, that is nothing like I've ever seen before. And these tutorials don't really feel like tutorials. They just feel like an extension to the game, but you're also just learning something new that adds on to the game as well. Now, to go on to the next level, you do have to at least try the level before that. So you don't necessarily have to beat it, but you can at least just try, and then it should let you move on to the next level. So you at least know how to maneuver in the next level, because everything you learn will be passed on to that next level. I would definitely recommend trying to beat each level or just finish the level completely, because then you're gonna really feel like you know what you're doing. There are some levels that I myself had to skip because it was too hard, and I honestly just hated that part of the gameplay. So some of these different gameplay aspects that are in this game, you might not like yourself, but finishing those levels makes it feel like you can actually do that when it comes to the other levels, when they are just regular things you have to do inside of the game. Sometimes what I've noticed in this game, the easiest things the first time you try it out is going to feel super hard, but once you've done it multiple times and you go to other levels where it's just a thing you have to do, it's going to feel very easy. So that's why I just want to say again, just make sure you really at least try to finish that level, because then it's just going to become super easy and you're going to have to learn how to do anyway in the later levels. Another very different thing when it comes to gameplay in this game is that you're basically only pressing the grip buttons. So you don't really use any other buttons. The only other buttons you would use is maybe if you want to go to the menu option. So every single thing that you're going to be doing, it's going to utilize the grip button somehow. If you want to get out a sword, you're going to reach behind your back and press the grip button. If you want to move or climb a wall, you're going to be able to just use the grip button to climb on that wall. So even when it comes to jumping, you just move your arms a certain way and press the grip button and you're going to be jumping. So it's things like that that make this game very different and super fun to play, and super fun to actually know all of the movements and how to play. Also, when you are learning all of the movements, it just feels very intuitive. Like once you get it down, it just feels natural. So I really like that type of gameplay, especially when it's a game like this, for it to just feel natural. Muscle memory basically just kicks in and you're just able to do it like a reflex. Another great aspect of this game is definitely the music. If you like cyberpunk type music, then I would think that you would enjoy the soundtrack of this game. So I think the music really goes hand in hand with how the game looks, feels, and plays. Everything is really like digitally, like you're almost in some type of digital cyberpunk-esque world. And I think the music really adds to that environment. So with everything said, I would definitely give this game a 5 out of 5 stars, because there's nothing really wrong with this game. It works pretty much perfectly. The gameplay is really fun, and it's just fun to play. Like once a game is fun to play and it has really no jank or anything, I think that's a overall decent game. I think it's worth that 5 stars. So yeah, I would definitely say this game is 5 stars once you play it enough and get how everything works and get how the control scheme works. It's a 5 out of 5 game for sure. And also the gameplay in this game is just different and fun. It is unlike anything I've ever seen in a VR game. So once in a while when I'm able to find something new in this VR industry, it gets me really excited for other things that people can make up and that can just be added to the VR industry. And most of the time, these things come from smaller games like this. So guys, do not sleep on smaller games. They are also very, very good. Don't just rely on the AAA games. A lot of the time, smaller games have really cool concepts that are able to push VR further. So definitely check this game out. It is $9.99 on App Lab or SideQuest. So if you want to try this game out, definitely check it out on App Lab or SideQuest. If you liked this video or found it helpful, please like and subscribe. It would really help the channel out. If you want to support the channel, become a member or join my Patreon. If you become a Patreon, you'll get a shout out and you'll be able to find your name at the end of all of my videos. If you have any thoughts you want to add to this review, feel free to put them down in the comment section below, or if you want to contact me, you can also reach me on the comment section below or on my TikTok or Twitter. As always, have a wonderful day or night. Peace out.